Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA picks for January 3rd, 2026. I have three player props for you today, free player props for you today, and I absolutely love these picks I have for you today. I will show proof of work of how we did in the premium here in a second, just so you guys can kind of see how we did in the premium. Once again, I smacked on hammer plays in the premium, but on the free shows, not so great. I do want to address the free VIP a lot of people signed up for. If you do watch me on YouTube, the free picks that you're going to get, it's going to be the same picks I give here for free because I've been doing that for a while. So those free picks are basically going to be the same. Someone asked me maybe why do I not want to give free picks anymore? And it's not that I don't want to give free picks. I'm always going to do the YouTube channel, but I spent 454 shows of free picks. And just like anybody else, time, effort, energy, struggle, you want to kind of get compensated for it. And it's absolutely dirt cheap. And we'll get to that here right now. If you look at the proof of work here, this is our college basketball picks, Hammer Play, Jackson Kohler, Isaac Neely, and Bruce Thornton all hit. So 3 for 3 on our college basketball picks. The thing that I really like about this app that I'm using for my VIP is you see it actually locks in these numbers if you can see on the screen. So there's not a lot of like BSing, on the internet. A lot of time on YouTube, people will give you like lines, and when you go and try to actually play them, they're not like even legit lines. Like Kohler, my best bet, 24 PRA. Sometimes people put that in at 21 or something. And then, you're like, hey, but it's 24 now. These lines actually lock it in. So there's no discrepancies there. Also, college basketball, they're real late on their lines. So if you're a person with college basketball, it's super late. So Bruce Thornton, for instance, and my hammer play were both submitted about, an hour, maybe 2 hours before the games actually started because they're really slow at laying out college basketball lines. So if you're a person that bets college basketball, this is something that you must have, this hammer play best bet, because I won't be doing YouTube videos anymore for college basketball due to the fact NBA, NFL, it's just a lot going on. And on top of that, these lines come out so late, it's just hard to get some real good value for you guys. And I feel like this is the best option for you. Another thing, if you did get into the college basketball picks, these three picks right here would have paid for itself. It's only $25. So maybe on Prize Picks, if you bet maybe a $10 bet and you got all three right, that's 60 on a power play. So you've already paid for a whole year of subscription right there. As I said, dirt cheap. Then we also cashed on our college football hammer play. Kevin Jennings over his 258 passing yards. So once again, got the right up there. You see all things on the screen. Proof of work. Absolutely great day in the premium. So if you're interested in that, I have the link right there. I'll put it in the description, also in the comment section. Let's get to our free picks here, and we got Peyton Pritchard here of the Celtics. He's a friend of the show. Man, he's under 7 out of 10 games, and I think I've probably picked him at least 4 of those games on his under. And you can kind of guess where I'm going here with this one. Facing the Clippers, team that just has gotten a lot better on defense. Also, not guarding there as far as guarding him has been under this line in 7 out of 10 games, as I said, but he did have 35 PRA in the first matchup, and I don't fully trust Tyrone Lue, but I do think he makes some adjustments here. Uh, Peyton Pritchard is going to be in a situation where Dunn will probably be guarding him, and Dunn is an elite defender, in my opinion. They will try to make some adjustments. He's been under a lot, as I said, 70% of the time under in his last 10 games. So give me the under 26.5 PRA for Peyton Pritchard. Next guy is Joel Embiid. Season average 32, PRA projection 34. Not a good matchup for him and the Knicks versus the Knicks because number one, Karl Anthony Towns plays away from the basket a lot. and they do a lot of pick and roll. And I watched Joel Embiid versus Memphis Grizzlies, and he's absolutely god awful in defensively. He does drop coverage, it's just bad. Jalen Brunson is going to absolutely kill him if he plays. So I think they'll play him off the court because defensively, he's not going to be able to keep up. Offensively, Tyrese Maxey, you got Edgecombe, you got a lot of guys getting their stuff going. And another thing is his minutes are capped at 35. I don't see him playing any more minutes than that. I do see some regression here for Joel Embiid. I absolutely love his under 36.5 PRA. I almost made this a premium pick, my VIP pick, but the only reason why I didn't, for one reason, is he's actually going to be out. Um, he's going to be out. He's not going to play. I mean, he's a game time decision, so I don't know if he's going to be out or play. He did play the last game. I expect him to play. They have lines up for him to play, but he might actually be out. So that's the reason why I did not make this a premium play. But if he does play, I absolutely love this line. Cooper Flag of the Mavs. Yeah, once again, I'm fading him, fading the best player versus the Rockets again. And yes, I do think Cooper Flag, if he's not the best player by now, he might be close to it if you take Anthony Davis and his injuries out of the picture. He's been under in his last three games, and I picked him in all three, so he's definitely a friend of the show. Rockets are under cash cows, all right? So if you're betting the under versus the Rockets, a player prop, you're really doing well, especially if you're talking about the best player. He had 27 versus the Rockets in the last game and 19 versus them the first time. So he's averaging 23 PRA versus the Rockets this season. And he's kind of hitting a rookie wall, in my opinion. He's been under, in a couple games. And another thing about Cooper Flag is he does struggle with really good, strong defenders. And you don't get any stronger than Amen Thompson. He's an absolute demon on defense. He's an athletic freak. And I think he'll be in Cooper Flag most of the game. The only thing that kind of causes for pause is because when you fade somebody so many times, they're eventually going to go over their line. But I think he does it for us one more time. Give me the under 29.5 PRA for Cooper Flag. Now for the recap, we got Pritchard under 31.5 I'm sorry, it should be 26.5 PRA, not 31. Embiid under 36.5 PRA, and Cooper Flag under 29.5 PRA. We did not have a hammer play for the last show on our premium because we did have Sadiq Bey on our premium, but Sadiq Bey ended up not playing. And so I do have a hammer play for you guys on the premium if you want to check that out. Like I said, the free plays on a lot of you subscribe to the free plays. That's just going to be the plays that you just got on YouTube. But the premium will have those college basketball, NBA, and an NFL premium for you. I absolutely love all the content that I'm putting out, and I do appreciate all the support, especially when it comes to the positive comments and the likes and the subscribers. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We've been killing it this year. Hopefully, we continue to do so in 2026. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.